We give up Father's Day to come talk about a trade. We're
Wow.
going to break down this Bradley Beal going to the Phoenix Suns trade, all that more right after this.
Welcome to the number one place for your daily basketball news and analysis, NBA Central.
Well, fellas, I think we all understood that Bradley Beal was going to be traded, and everybody's kind of waiting on this. And I said this over on one of the videos that I did is that the Bradley Beal trade is going to be the trade that really sets the tone and the market for the rest of the trades to happen in the NBA this offseason. If this sets the tone and the trade value, it's people finna be giving up stars for nothing. This is Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, and a bunch of second round picks. Fellas, what y'all making of this deal?
I don't get it. I'm gonna just say it like when I seen Phoenix, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I didn't even know y'all was in talks, let alone okay. So now that I know y'all in talks and now this trade is going through, how this gonna fit?
Yes.
How this gonna fit? You got Devin Booker, he's a gunner. You got KD there. Y'all do realize Bradley Beal is 6'3". So he's already playing undersized at the 2 position. He can't facilitate. So what we're looking at right now, as what I'm looking at, Devin Booker playing the 1.
Bro.
Befuddlement. That's all I got.
Befuddlement. Wow.
Bro,
I understand needing star power, right? I'm sorry, C-Dub. I'll make my point later. I stepped on your point. Go ahead, brother.
I was just going to add on to Steve-O's point. That's 3 30-point scores. How are we going to make this work? That is 3 $40 million players. What is the rest of the team going to look like?
Hey, listen, people talked about the lane being clogged for the Bulls in the mid-range. You got 3 30-point scores that all score primarily 90 to 80% of their points come in the mid-range. But now, Bradley Beal, we know he can knock down. He can be a shooter, right? We know what Bradley Beal can be as a 3-point shooter. But let's not act like Bradley Beal's just out there raining threes all day, every day, bro. He gets to work in the mid-range a lot as well. That's crazy, bro.
All right, that's crazy, bro.
I see some of the comments and I'm right on cue with some of the people in there. So shout out to y'all for tuning in and happy Father's Day to the people that's tuning in. But on to this trade. This got to be the dumbest trade I've seen in a long time. Real talk. I'm just be honest with you. Why? I understand you want to show some respect for Bradley Beal for sticking it out. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to screw over my franchise so he can go feel good. Bro. No, the better option, in my opinion, was looking at some of those players with the Miami Heat.
Definitely.
That's just you could have went Duncan Robinson, so you got a young guy who's a 3-point specialist. You could have tried to pry away Tyler Hero, something like that, something more valuable than a damn Landry Shamet and a jacked up hamstring Chris Paul, bro. This is why the Washington Wizards stink, and this is why they will be stinking for the foreseeable future.
But I cannot wait till Washington Wizards come with a press conference so we can see that angle. Because if we just looking at it as basketball fans, we're like, what the f are y'all doing?
On
Maybe
both
it's some
sides.
underlining, like it's something underlying. We was talking before the show, and maybe Washington just trying to get rid of everybody, bro. That might be the case. They might be just kind of get rid of clear the books. We going young.
Y'all at least could have got Aiden, right? Go ahead, Hayes.
Well, see, that's the thing is I think the Suns are trying, like, shout out to the Suns because they looked at that new second tax apron and all how penalizing that's going to be, and they said, listen, we don't give a fuck about none of that if it's going to win us a title. But my question with this is the fit, of course, but I think for the Washington Wizards aspect, just to kind of piggyback off what C-Dub's saying, I think the Washington Wizards really are just truly trying to bottom out. You see a lot of teams that try to get ultimate value. I think they looked at what the Suns had and said, listen, even if we get a bunch of first round picks back for the Suns, it's probably going to be 25 or lower. And they said, listen, we at this point, we're not going to re-sign Kuzma. We're not going to re-sign Kristaps. Maybe we can work signing trades for those players to help them go other places, get some picks back with that as well. But I really think the Wizards are just, we don't see this. We see teams try to bottom out, right? But we rarely see teams just trade away a player and not worry about getting equal value back. Yeah, they are worried about value. And honestly, they could probably now move to even flip Chris Paul potentially. I don't think they're going to get a lot back, but That's
I
another
would say,
route they could look to do.
I would
That's
say
really
that's imminent.
yeah.
Go ahead,
I
Steve.
would-
I'll say that's imminent.
It's just with me. It's like, to be honest, I feel like on both sides this is weird. We just we just explained to the Phoenix last year, you giving up your key players is the reason why you're not winning. So you just gave up some more.
And it's to add on to that, it's gonna be tough to now still fill out their roster again. That was your
Exactly.
issue in the playoffs.
Bro.
Exactly.
And now
You
you have
had-
an even higher. You added a $50 million contract to try to
50.
add on. So
Yes.
be real asked to detail the trade. So the Phoenix Suns are sending Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, multiple second round picks, and a handful, as is described by Woj, of first round pick swaps, and that's for Bradley Beal. Now there are probably going to be some more details come up. Don't be surprised if another player gets thrown in there or something. But hey,
That's wild.
Hey,
that's tough.
hey, Bradley Beal had him by the nuts with that no trade
Claus, yeah.
clause. You
I
know
mean,
what
yeah,
I'm
he had to
saying?
go to the team because he had to agree. He was only going to accept it for a team that he wanted to go to,
Right.
but still, you would still think like you didn't get any unprotected picks,
Bro.
first round picks for that.
Right.
Bro.
That's what I
And
said.
then
You
people
said second. I was like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing
And
here?
people are saying that the Bulls should trade Zach LaVine. If this is the value,
No.
No, wait, bro.
This
What?
feel like, bro, like I said before, this felt like when we traded D Rose away, got Jose Calderon, Grant,
Bro,
and somebody else.
bro. what-
Robert Lopez.
Yeah, Robert-
Lopez did play
Okay,
pretty
yeah,
good.
I
for
got
them.
a
thank
point.
you.
I got a
That was-
point, bro.
Okay.
Bradley Beal is way better than Rudy Gobert, but goddamn, did Danny Ainge get a way
I
better
swear to
trade?
What?
The man
that's
lives
the trade-
on again. Come on.
That's the trade though that broke the market. I think people saw and also keep in mind they gave up 3 first round picks, 2 unprotected for DeJounte Murray, and teams looked at it and was like, "Hey man, we're done with this first round pick."
I
shit."
tell you
Like,
one thing,
that first
this
round pick shit is over.
this trade got the market buffering. I'm just telling you that right now, just
Oh,
confused. Cause like,
Bro.
like the
He said buffering.
bro, it's glitching. I'm telling you right now.
But my thing is like the Suns. So okay, you added Bradley Beal. You now have a starting, at least 4 of your starting 5 is going to be Ayton, KD, Booker, and Bill. Right?
Yeah.
You have no point guard. You have no bench.
No bench. Nothing. You don't have
And
nothing.
you got a defensive ass coach.
Now,
Bro.
who's to say though? Maybe they look to move DeAndre Ayton.
Yes.
Maybe this is a first of a
Maybe.
series of moves. They could be looking to move Ayton and then kind of balance things out. But still, that Booker, KD, Bill, all in at that 2, 3, 4, that's gonna be real confusing.
It's gonna be muddy.
Bro,
It's gonna be
the
real
question
muddy.
is, do they want to keep Ayton? They might want to.
I feel like they wouldn't have done it
keep him.
if Monty was still here. Then he would have been
Man,
gone.
no.
The fact
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Monty
for
is
sure.
gone, Aiden's gonna be here. I just don't see. I don't see them getting rid of Aiden. That told me everything I need
can't.
to know. Now, they might trade him in the future, like next year. But this year I see them. I see him in the Suns uniform for this year.
I mean, he don't play no offense anyway. So now you can just be like, listen, those 5 shots you pass up, don't worry, you ain't even gonna get those opportunities. We just need you to rebound and block some shots.
Bro, it's gonna be at the end of the bit.
man.
At the end of
I
the bit,
feel
trying
sorry
again.
But
I
these
feel
must
sorry
finna
for Chris
be.
Paul, bro.
They finna be bumping elbows, bro. Literally,
Chris
like,
Paul
this
is
Bro.
Kim Kardashian.
Chris Paul.
Don't feel sorry for Chris Paul yet because he's either gonna.
He Kim Kardashian now, Joe.
Wow. Okay, but
God.
Chris Paul is either going to be waived or he's going to be traded to another
Yes.
team, and it'll benefit him if he's waived. Like, this is not best believe. I'm going to tell you guys right now. Chris Paul does not suit up in a Washington
I'm with you
Wizards
on
jersey
that.
at all.
I'm
Ain't
with
no
you on
way.
that.
But
Ain't no got him in.
Josh,
Nah,
hold
yeah,
on.
I'm with you on that.
Jacob Gibbs. Hell no. You Aiden for cat?
You talking about okay? So the pot and the kettle, you trading the pot for the kettle? Like, I don't understand. Like, you really don't want nobody to get shots.
A
Like,
Labradoodle and a Yorkie.
I mean, you know, Karl Anthony Towns said he's going to go down as the best shooting center in all time.
Don't get me started.
I
Don't get me
remember
started.
Al Jefferson before I remember Cat. Come on now, don't get Steve-O started again, bro. Don't get Steve-O
Not
started
Al
again,
Jefferson.
Steve-O
I
said,
remember Al Harrington before I remember cat.
Al Harrington. No.
Oh,
I'll-
stop! We got a conspiracy theory.
oh shit.
Bradley Beal, shout out to Ricky Fontaine. Bradley Beal's agent, Mark Bartelstein, is the son of Sun CEO.
Oh shit! Here we
Vito,
go.
Adam Silver,
They was in
Vito.
that mug.
Wow.
They was in that
Vito.
mug house last night, literally.
Hey, Adam
Bro,
Silver.
they probably
Vito.
handled that deal today. They're at Father's Day. He's probably at his dad's house. Like, hey, Dad,
he at the barbecue.
hey, I got the best Father's Day gift for you. What's that?
I can get you Bradley Vito.
Just check your phone real quick.
Yeah, he's
Bradley
saying
Beal's
check
on
your
this
phone
one.
real quick. Man,
crazy.
bro, they
That's
just pulled one
crazy.
out.
I'll tell you one thing. Since we getting tampered investigations, and this earned investigation.
Yes.
It better damn well, bro. That's
yes.
crazy.
That's crazy,
That's
man.
crazy, man.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they do with this
Kevin
Phoenix
Durant.
team, bro.
Kevin
Kevin
It's
Durant.
gonna be interesting to see. Like Frank Vogel is their coach. I don't even like. Hey, like, can you play with 2 basketballs at the same time? Because that's
Somebody say real shit though. Real shit.
like real talk. Like, who is going to play off the ball on this one, right? Like, KD can play off the ball. We've seen it, but as he's gotten older, he's been more ball dominant. Book is okay off the ball too. Like, he's played with Chris Paul. I like him, but like Bradley Beal, bro, like keep in mind, like they ever since John Wall left, they've had a rotating door of point guards trying to figure out I don't know, bro.
They finna call Rubio again.
As much as I clown on basketball fans for saying, hey, you trying to get one of those 2K, this is a deal that you get on 2K, bro. And that's crazy when you turn the sliders all the way up. That's wild.
Hey, you know
what? That mug said the money add up. Okay, it's clear.
Oh, the real.
At this point,
Vito, Adam Silver. Vito.
I don't understand this one. I really don't understand this one.
You know what?
Like I mean, I don't know. The Suns on some other shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Somebody got to beat
because I just don't feel like this gets you anywhere further. I just don't like you said.
Oh, we got a Suns fan in here. And I'm not. I don't mean that slightly. Like, I don't follow the Suns night in and night out. So he says, I'm telling y'all, Book will be the point guard. Book doesn't really care about shots.
No, you should care about him caring about shots. You should care.
You telling me
you don't want him to score?
Don't care about shots?
That's crazy.
Honestly, I can see him.
I just literally see this man up 20 shots a night every playoff game.
Yeah. I don't know if you can tell somebody who, like you said, averaged 20 shots a game the last 2 seasons if they don't care about shooting. Like,
that's
to me,
a whole Kobe disciple.
If you didn't care about shooting, Miles Bridges would have been getting more shots when he was a member of the Phoenix Suns. That's all I'm gonna say.
Cam Johnson.
Fact.
Bro, do you want him not to shoot the ball? Is that what you're saying, my guy, Los Suns? He needs to shoot the ball. That's his job on the team to score.
Yeah, he like out of all the gunners between him and KD and Bradley, Devin is definitely the gunner.
He gotta be the shooter for sure. And that's with KD on the team.
Yeah, he's definitely the shooter. I think I'm not trying to come at you as a Suns fan, but I'm sorry to tell you, based on what I've seen and I watched them thoroughly last year, especially that playoffs. He's shooting.
Okay, here's the thing. What if none of them are playing the one? They're you could realistically keep Book
Rubio?
at the 2. No, we'll move Bradley Beal to the 3, Kevin Durant at the 4.
Yeah.
If you asking to put a 6'3" mug at the 3 that plays no lick of defense, you just asking for problems.
They might not have a choice.
I don't think they care about it. I think this is they're saying their defense right now, their defensive scheme is going to be hope and to outscore the other team.
Yep.
They
should have hired Mike D'Antoni as the coach.
That only works when you have spot up shooters, though. That happens when you have spot up shooters. That's why I work for D'Antoni and the Suns. That's why I work for Golden State. Because they had spot up shooters that was great shooters. Y'all have a team full of shooters. Like I said, out of the 3 of them, Bradley's the only one that's really, really off ball that can really do what he wants off ball. Yes, they both all 3 can, but when it comes to who likes doing it the most, is Bradley Beal. So I don't see it. I don't see how it's gonna work. Like if you try to play this hope and we gonna score 136 points, go ahead.
I
tell you right
now,
now,
have to outscore a lot of teams because these guys not playing that much defense, and that's just gonna get them. We don't know what the team's gonna fully look like at the end of the day, but hey, kudos to you, Kevin Durant. How many chances we gonna give you, brother? Fuck on.
He ain't making you ain't looking no good.
He got everything at his disposal right now. He got to get the deal. He got to close the deal.
You know who got the worst job? Frank Vogel. He got the
Yes.
worst job, bro.
Because he a
'Cause
defensive
listen-
coach with no defender.
He got to figure this
Bro,
out. He
also-
got to figure this
he
out.
got
Also, what I
Kevin
thought
Durant.
Frank Vogel was going to come in and they were going to give him a couple years. Like this, he's going to be the scapegoat. If this don't work, he may be fired at the end of this season, bro.
Hey, somebody said James Jones gonna have to join the bench.
That's all they can afford.
Hey, bro, we need you to come down from the office, bro. We need a 3, bro. We need a 3 and D real quick.
Man,
bro.
Frank Vogel got to deal with like Kevin Durant. He draws the
That's
most
too many,
attention.
bro. I was
Kevin
about to say
Durant
that's too many
draws
people.
the most attention. Devin Booker is the best scorer, I think, on that team. And then you got Bradley Beal that could do mostly everything on offense, but he's not the point guard. Like, he got a hell of a
They're gonna
job,
be
bro.
explosive
luck.
offensively. I believe it.
Good
But
luck.
we know when things get tight down the stretch of at the end of the season, and it comes to that half court game, are they gonna be able to do something other than ISO? That's all I'm
Man,
saying.
Aiden better be on his way gone.
This is going to put the Phoenix Suns salary cap at almost $200 million. They're going to be over the tax almost $20 million. And keep in mind, you got to pay. It doesn't kick in the more penalty tax doesn't kick in until next season, but they still got to pay 1.5 to 2 times that. And then you look at next, man, listen, bro. They better hope that this shit works.
Y'all know how y'all look at what he got paid last year, Bradley Beal. This man gets paid. Let me double check. 53 next year and 57 after that.
What? Joe, is they finna just do the luck? They finna be going to state. They finna pay the luxury tax. They don't care. They want to ring
They
that
already gonna
bad.
pay the luxury tax, but now they just, bro,
they going
they
crazy.
They need a loan.
They need a loan for sure. They gonna put the arena up for
JP
sure.
Morgan. They need to
Oh,
they
bro.
don't go to Chase Bank. They go straight
They
to
stay
JP.
far.
Hey,
Hey, you better
JP.
y'all should have been cool with Chris Paul. Stay far with a hatch.
For real. So if you missed the trade, Lilia, the trade is Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, 2nd round picks, and a handful of first pick swaps for Bradley
A
Beal.
bag of Jay's chips, and a ham
And a
sandwich.
pack of now laters on, bro. Look, I
And
got
a pack of Newport.
Capri Sun.
Let me ask y'all a question. Frank Vogel, right? Each of y'all Frank Vogel. Who is you gonna tell to be the Chris Bosh or Kevin Love of this team? Who would you tell?
Like, bro, we just said it. DeAndre Ayton ain't getting no shots if he stays on the team. Do not shoot the ball. DeAndre, if you shoot, you're sitting on the bench. Don't shoot the ball. Your job is to rebound, outlet pass, and block shots. That's it.
He ain't going. DeAndre ain't going. He ain't going.
Man, DeAndre Ayton
Might as
gonna be
well.
Mario Chalmers or what's buddy name? Chuck Norris.
Kendrick
Norris.
Perkins. That's who we better
Buddy?
turn into. Kendrick
Bro,
Perkins.
better
That's
than
it. That's what we got for you, bro.
Norris Cole.
He gonna
There we
turn
go.
it. He gonna turn it Dang. You remember Dang on Minnesota?
Yeah.
Bismack
Georgie
Biombo.
Dang.
Bro.
I don't.
No, he gonna be Bismack Biombo. That's what he gonna be.
Hey, y'all know how much
Man,
I love Kevin Durant, bro. But I think this is the end. This is the death for the super teams right here, because this ain't gonna work.
Is the
This the death.
Bro, I'll tell you what. If this does work, power to them. But I see this ending horribly,
Yes,
ugly,
Flames.
and then there's gonna be a lot of people that's like, "We told y'all not to do this straight." Like, I just,
bro.
We can't even say that. We gonna be coming back like, what the hell was y'all thinking?
Bro,
Hey,
what?
Baki, we ain't helping the Suns no more. Ain't no way we finna get him Murray and Capella now.
But to all the Bulls fans in here, I can confirm Zach ain't going nowhere now.
Zach is not going
Zach
nowhere.
going nowhere now. For real.
Let this trade remind y'all that Zach, what's it? Damn, I used to know his middle names. That Zachary Levine is not going anywhere. His zip code is not changing. He is staying. And he might buy Jordan's house and just live there. That may be what comes next.
Damn.
Definitely could afford it.
Well, we gonna get back some peanuts for Zach? What the fuck? It's basically what they just got. What the fuck, man? This is crazy.
They got an
Well,
old
this
man with
this
hip.
man
Hold
name
up.
is Zachary
Hold
Thomas.
up.
Oh, what?
Hold up.
Uh-oh, breaking news.
Rick, get your dumb ass on. Look, we just seen Kevin Durant team up with James Harden and Kyrie Irving. Did it work? No. The trade is horrible. Landry Shamet is a role player who barely got ticked in the playoffs. It's a horrible trade, bro. And just because you come up here, you the Suns fans, we already said we ain't trying to go to cross that line with you. But don't come up here acting like you got all the damn answers, because you don't. You just said.
And what?
Go ahead.
And this is what idiots say. Like, it's not just about adding 30 points. Tell me you don't know how to understand basketball. This is why some people watch basketball as spectators, which is 90% of people, and some people watch it from the mind of breaking down the game. You say you can't talk basketball with everyone? Nigga, you are one of those people. And I don't care like that. I'll use the colloquial.
Injuries.
Like the fact
Injuries
of the matter is, it's not just about, you don't just add 30 points to the team. It's how you get those points. Go and look at Bradley Beal's shot chart. Overlap that with Devin Booker's shot chart.
What the fuck is you talking about?
What is you saying? It didn't work.
Hold on, dog. What the hell is you talking about? No, it didn't work.
No,
the hell you talking about?
Did they ever even win a playoff series? They won 2. Like, come on, man. This man said y'all act like Katie.
Come on, bro.
Y'all act. What the hell you talking about,
bro? Listen. You could tell when people's parents couldn't afford actual formula or breast milk because his mama was probably drinking 40s while she was pregnant with him. That motherfucker, they had that motherfuckers on cow's milk way too early. His brain did not develop at all.
They learn terminology. Oh, y'all know no ball. No, you just told that you don't know ball.
TikTok ain't got all the
answers. How they gonna add 30 points when all them? It's 4 balls out there. It's 2 balls out there. We playing hot goal trotters.
Has there ever been 3 30-point scores on a basketball team?
You tell me. You tell me.
That man is
James Harden. Watch what his dumb ass do. Oh, James Harden was on OKC. Was he averaging 30? Was he averaging 30, nigga? No.
Hey, listen, ladies, breastfeed your children. You don't want your kids. You don't want your kids. Like,
and that's coming for great fathers on Father's Day. Y'all heard it here first.
Exactly, man. Come on, man. But let me get up out of here. I got my steak dinner I need to eat. Y'all, it's Father's Day, man. Anything left, fellas?
Happy Father's
Day. Good luck.
I ain't got LeBron in that bitch. LeBron in front of his TV, like R. Kelly in the interview. Y'all killing me with this shit.
Hey, listen, because Chris Paul finna get waived and go over to LA. Watch. That's exactly what's finna happen.
I know Monty sent back like, ooh, I dodged a bullet. Thank you.
Bro, I don't know what the hell the roster y'all was gonna get from me. I'm not even mad y'all got. Keep in mind, he's still getting paid from the Suns. He still got 2 years. He's gonna be getting paid from the Suns and getting paid from Detroit at the same time. Monty is living the life right now.
So yeah, y'all got a dub business man as a owner too. Dang,
that's crazy, man.
All right, that's it.
Hey, that's it, man. Thank you.
Your mama said hi, Rick. Man.
If y'all on the Chicago Bulls Central side, go over and subscribe to NBA Central. That's a different channel. Y'all make sure we're gonna be having the live stream there during the draft. So y'all make sure y'all checking in. C-Dub bringing the NBA Central After Dark videos, which are hilarious. Steve will be holding down the channel with the dailies with Big Kev. I pop in with the draft coverage. You're gonna be switching the free agent coverage here in a second with the Cognac Boys doing the free agent shopping. Y'all make sure y'all guys go and check out NBA Central as well. But for Bobby, C-Dub, Steve-O, I'm Hayes. It's been NBA Central streaming on Chicago Bulls. I'm confused. Listen, go subscribe, motherfuckers. We out, y'all.
I'm confused. Rick smoking that. Ooh.